Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Gain of 10. And a Las Vegas first down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Las Vegas.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one complete to Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Ross. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. John Ross. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Give me some.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will make it into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 7.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Mahomes will try again on second down. Gets this one to Hill. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 46 yards.
The 33-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And got his man complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 33 yards that time.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
The game at 14.
Extra point up and through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take it. Where's Millz's tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Mayfield now. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
At the 30-yard line.
Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
Brings up
second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Ross. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, Ross. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down now, it's Ross, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ross. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
The running back. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Mike 34, Mike 34. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Hey, get him. You got him. 34's the Mike. 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check him. Let him know.
On second down, it's Ross. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, and going deep. He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On 1st down, Ross takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. There he goes, right
it's sad
side.
They pay me. I do this for free.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down now, it's Ross. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
The City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Another carry.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Ross able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at
come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Las Vegas.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Devin White on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? From the gun, a run with Mostert. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Raiders first down.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He's crossing. He's dribbling. Go, go, go. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
City Chiefs.
They'll run on first down. It's Ross. And a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, second down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8. Mayfield. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Mayfield to throw. And it's caught. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Now Mayfield. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Get ready. Number 53, Mike. Let's regular. We got to step it up. Check. Lucky. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hurry. First championships, baby.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Reception here by Ruggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Raiders 41.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, they remain...